right, welcome back to the channel. I came across something in the final CBA deal that I wanted to look up and see what was going on with it. And it had to do with if a woman's pregnant, the team has to the player has to agree with the team to be traded. And I come across this article here, this post on X, and it says in 2023, Derica Hamby filed a federal discrimination complaint against the WNBA and the Aces, alleging the Aces traded her because she was pregnant. So, and it says right here also in the WNBA's new CBA, there's a clause that states teams must obtain players' consent before trading a pregnant player. And then they got little clapping hands. Hamby speaking up led to change for future players. Now, I'm so sick. I'm getting older now. I just don't really give a damn, I think. I'm so sick and tired of hearing me as a person of Caucasian and male, how much privilege I have. Since I've been covering the WNBA, I started last year. This is my second year covering the WNBA. If you want to check out my older stuff from last year, I have a playlist for you. You can go check it out. It's crazy how privileged these players are. I will go on a limb and say that the WNBA players are the most privileged athletes known to man. They are catered to beyond anything and anybody in any league there is. So basically, if you don't want to be traded, you just need to get pregnant. If you don't want to be, if you want to stay where you're at and force the team to keep you, just get pregnant, man. This is the most idiotic thing I've ever heard. Not really ever, but it's pretty idiotic. It's crazy that she chose to get pregnant is the key thing here. She chose to get pregnant, which eliminated her from being able to do her job that you are hired to do. It's not, I just don't, here's my thing. Did they trade her because she was pregnant or because her game fell off? So what we're going to do is we're gonna look at one more thing, and then we're gonna get to her stats. Then this person up underneath posted, absolutely, Derica Hamby's courage sparked real progress. Her 2023 lawsuit exposed how the Las Vegas Aces traded her mid-pregnancy without notice, leading to the landmark CBA clause ratified in 2024. Now, no NBA team can trade a pregnant player without her explicit consent, protecting maternity rights league-wide. It's amazing how these people will puff their chest up about everything, right? You know what I mean? It's just so sad. It's a win for equality in women's sports. I'm so sick of this bullshit. Equality in women's sports. Equality. Where is there not equality in women's sports? Where's this suppression of women's sports at? except for when in other sports, except for basketball, where the alphabet people can come in and compete against women, that nobody wants to talk about that, do they? Especially as more players like Hamby, who welcomed daughter Amaya that year and kept thriving, balancing family and careers. Props to her for pushing the needle. Props to her for pushing the needle, guys. Because being a strong woman, she was able to balance her career and raise a family at the same time. But all us normal people out here that work 50, sometimes 60 hours a week, that have 4 or 5 kids, a wife, and our work life and our balance, and we try to do YouTube videos, and we're just trying to balance it out. I'm so courageous for that, right? But I can't be courageous. It's only her, because she's a strong melanin woman. I'm assuming basically the way this is worded. A courageous woman stepped out. So let's go ahead and move over to her stats. So she came in the league in 2015, played for San Antonio for 3 years. All right. So she had 17 minutes per game, 25 minutes per game, 20 minutes per game when she played for San Antonio. Her points were 6, 9, and 7.8. Then she played for Las Vegas from 2018 to 2022. Now, the last year she was there, she played 26 minutes per game and had 9.3 points per game, 7.1 rebounds, and 1 assist per game. Now, when she started with Las Vegas, she had 7.4 points per game, okay? She played 14 minutes. Then she went up to 11 points, then 13 points the next year, and then 11.6 the next year, and then dropped back down into single digits the last year she was there. She had more assists before. She had more points before. But yet she was playing more minutes and producing less. Now, perhaps they thought it was time to move on because her production had dropped after 5 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Could that be the situation? Do you really think a league, let's just think for just a second. Do you really think a league full of women, literally, the entire league is women, and you really think they traded her because she was pregnant? It couldn't possibly be because her numbers fell off, and Las Vegas had an opportunity to trade her and get a better player to take her place. There's no way that's possible, right? Oh, it has to do with her being pregnant. For some reason, this gets under my skin a little bit. But it is simply because of the way it's brought up, the way it's portrayed, as if this woman is this courageous woman that stood out among other women, being suppressed and held back and unable to be like others because of her pregnancy. And the league just took advantage of her. These evil other women in the league just took advantage of her. And because of her courage, she was able to make a change in the WNBA. But in the end, what it boils down to is privilege. You see, men's basketball, the NBA, they don't have that privilege, do they? They don't have an ability to come up and say, my numbers have dropped. I know I'm not producing as good, and I know this other person over here that you're going to get is better than me. They don't have an opportunity to say, but I'm pregnant. You're not allowed to do that. I'm so sick of everybody talking about equal rights and equal this and equal that when it's not a level playing field. Now, I know this may not sit well with some of you. It's okay. But I think, and I felt like this needed to be said. The excuse of her being traded because she was pregnant, I don't believe. I believe they traded her because of her numbers. She's playing more minutes, producing less points. How many blocks does she have? Not even it hardly ever even registers. How many steals? 1.1. Assist 1.1. Rebounds 7.1. Is it too hard to believe that they traded her because they got a better value out of someone else and not her pregnant? Is it too hard to believe? I don't think it is. So, anyway, I just felt like talking about that because I saw it in the CBA agreement that was agreed upon today. And I wanted to look into why they were doing that. And come to find out, this is why. So just to let you know, she's still playing. She played, and a lot of you may know this. She still plays for the Los Angeles Sparks. She's been there for 3 years. And truth be told, her numbers looks like her numbers last year and the year before are the best they've ever looked. So good for her. But don't come out here with this privileged, sad story and how you changed the WNBA because you found a loophole and got somebody involved to sue somebody because you were pissed off because they traded you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I felt like getting that off my chest. I didn't want to sleep with that tonight. So, till next time, see ya.